Good morning children. We have to continue the same chapter, lines and angles. Example only I am continuing. AB parallel to CD, CD parallel to EF, EA perpendicular to AB, angle BF equal to 55. Find XYZ. AB parallel to CD. That means this line AB parallel to CD. Again CD parallel to EF. So second line and third line also parallel. So if you want, you can mark like this also on the line, right? But we have to write that one. We have to given one more criteria here. EA perpendicular to AB. So EA, this angle is 90 degree, right? Angle BEF is 50 degree, 55 degree. BEF is 55 degree. Now we have to find XYZ. Now listen. So given, what is given in this question? AB parallel to CD, CD parallel to EF, EA perpendicular to AB, and also angle BEF equal to 45 degree. To find X, Y, Z. Proof. No construction here also, directly diagram is given. Now we have to think that how to calculate XYZ. Let me see that one. This is 90 degree. Angle A is 90 degree and also this line is parallel to which line? CD only. AB parallel to CD, comma, CD parallel to EF. What we can write from this? AB parallel to CD, CD parallel to EF means AB is also parallel to EF. That means all the three lines are parallel now. Now my question is that when AB parallel to EF, what you can say about angle A and angle E? Angle A is 90 degree, angle E is also 90 degree. What is the reason? Angle A and angle E are in co-interior angles. Transversal is which one? AE. So we got this parallel line AB and parallel line EF. Transversal is AE. So angle A and the angle E are co-interior angles and their sum is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle E equal to 180 minus angle A, that means 180 minus 90 equal to 90 degree, right? Angle E is 180 degree, that is means what we can write 55 plus Z equal to 180. E means two angles. Which are angle? One angle is given 555 and Z is unknown there. So this shows that Z is equal to 180 minus for here 90 degree only. I am wrong here. For angle E is 90 degree. That is the angle 55 plus Z equal to 90 degree only. Implies Z equal to 90 minus 55 equal to 35 degree. Right? So not 180, I am wrong here. I directly taken from here. It is the sum here 90. So 55 plus Z equal to 90. Therefore Z is equal to 35 degree. So what is the reason for this? We should write a co-interior angles are supplementary. Right. Now what is the next step? We should find X and Y. Now if you consider the lines CD as well as AB. We are considering which line now? AB parallel to CD. And the transversal is which one now? The line EB. EB is the transversal, or we can say DB is the transversal. Now X and Y, which type of the angles it is? See this one. CD is the line we are considering above the line. And AB is the line we are concluding. X is also above the second line. So X and Y are corresponding angles. Now we should get X and Y are the corresponding angles. Their values are equal only. For that we must find a Y. We got X and Y are equal. Both are unknown. If we are keeping like this, we cannot find what is the value there. So I'll make it equation number 1 here. Now compare CD as well as EF. CD parallel to EF, right? So what you can say about Y plus 55? Again they are co-interior angles. Check the diagram all of you. CD parallel to EF. CD parallel to EF. What is Y plus 55? It is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, what is Y now? Y equal to 180 minus 55. 125 degree, right? Once you got Y, you can write X. Therefore, X equal to Y equal to 125 degree. So here also co-interior angles. So according to the concept, you can use some other way also, and we can prove, means there is no problem. Each step write the correct reason. So first step is that all the three lines are parallel, we should write. Next, what is the step? That angle A and E should be considered. Then you can solve for E equal to 90 we got. Once E equal to 90 means 55 means this will be 35 degree, right? Next, what is the step? CD parallel to EF we can use. CD parallel to EF means if you consider these two lines, 55 and Y are interior angles and also the same side of the transversal. So it is equal to 180 degree. So again Y equal to 125 by using the property. Once you got Y, you can write X equal to 125 because both X and Y are equal. So I think the examples are completed now. Now we can go for exercise 6.2. Find X and Y, show that AB parallel to CD. So what is given in this question means the values are only given. So values name they are not given. So we just will write P here and Q, R and S. Now you can write angle PQA equal to 50 degree. So what is given in the question? Angle PQA equal to 50 degree. What is the next value they are given? CRS. CRS equal to 130. What is the first step we have to do means find X and Y. So to find and prove also. So we can write either find or prove. So we'll write X and Y and show that AB parallel to CD. Right? Now proof. So when you are proving that any two lines are parallel, either we should bring it as a corresponding angles are equal, or we can bring it in a alternate interior angles are equal, or we can show that co-interior angles are supplementary. Then the given lines are parallel. So let us see how we can do this one. So angle PQA is 50 degree and X is the unknown value. Now my question is that what is 50 plus X? What you can say that one? Because it is a transversal, PQRS is a line only. So 50 plus X equal to 180 degree. Linear pair. This means what is X? X equal to 130 degree. Find X and Y is the first step. So X we got. Now Y also we should get it. And Y equal to 130 if I write. What is the reason I should write vertically opposite angles? Y equal to 130. Now we got X as 130 and Y as a 130. See that one? X equal to Y equal to 130. Now check the figure. X and Y are interior as well as alternate, and their values are equal. So here we can write this implies alternate interior angles are equal. The given line AB parallel to CD. Simple one, this exercise. 50 plus X is 180 degree. X we have calculated 130 by linear pair property. Vertically opposite angle property, Y equal to 130 we got. Therefore X equal to Y equal to 130. This shows that alternate interior angles are equal. Therefore AB parallel to CD. Hence proved. Next question, AB parallel to CD, CD parallel to EF, and Y is to Z equal to 3 is to 7, find X. So diagram is already given, two lines are parallel, Y is to Z and 3 is to 7, find X is given. So the diagram, if you see that all the three lines will be parallel only by this concept. So AB parallel to CD, CD parallel to EF, AB or C parallel to CD parallel to EF. Now what is the value for Y and Z they had given? Y and Z are in a ratio 3 is to 7. So we will take that Y equal to 3m and Z equal to 7m. Y means here already one X is there. Right, so don't write X again, you will get confused. That X only will conclude the answer. So let us take that Y equal to 3m and Z is equal to 7m. Now to find step, that is X only. Now the first step I already explained to you, AB parallel to F, that means all the three lines are parallel. If all the three lines are parallel, AB and EF, the first and the last line, you consider these two lines are parallel, means X and Z are alternate interior angles. So I'll write here X equal to Z, alternate interior angles. Now what is the next step? AB parallel to CD. So X and Y are interior angle and its sum is equal to 180 degree. But X and Z are equal, so I can replace with Z plus Y equal to 180. Z and Y are in a ratio. We got the value as 3m and 7m respectively. So we'll substitute and solve for m. So m equal to 18 degree. Then we can find Y value as well as Z. Once you got Z, you can write X. So Y equal to 54 we got, Z is equal to 126. Therefore, X equal to Z equal to 126 degree. Third question, AB parallel to CD, EF parallel to CD, angle GED equal to 126, find AGE, GEF, FGE. If I read this means you will not understand anything, whatever is given and whatever is to find we have written already. Now proof will go. What is given? AGE. AGE is this angle. You have to calculate first AGE only. Now what is given in the question? GED is 126 degree. So here we have marked already 126. So these two are alternate interior angles. So if it is 126, and here also I can write 126, right? Now one more criteria here, we need to find GEF. GEF means the small angle. Up to here it is 90. And total angle is 126. So what is the remaining angle? If you consider this, means it will be 126 minus 90, it is equal to 36. That only we have done here. We have to find out which one. GEF equal to angle GED, that means the complete angle 126, minus FED, that is 90 degree. 126 minus 90, what is the answer? 36 degree. So we got here 36. Now one more question is left. What is that one? FGE. FGE we have to calculate. Before that we can calculate FGE, means here also we can calculate. See, it's a linear pair, right? That is easiest ones here. So FEG can be calculated, FGE can be calculated as, I'll write once again, FGE equal to 180 minus AGE. Angle AGE we got 126, so 180 minus 126 equal to 54 degree. So according to the steps, if we feel that which is easy, that method we can adopt. First step is AGE is to be find out. So we have used with alternate interior angle, which is that one GED. So 126 means 126. What is the next question? GEF. GEF is the small angle. So up to here it is 90. Whole angle is 126. So 126 minus 90, the remaining angle is 36. Now what is left here? FGE means this angle. So it's a linear pair. 180 minus 126 equal to 54 degrees. So all the three angles we got. Underline that one. The first one is 126, second one is 36, and the third one is 54 degree. Hence proved. Next question, PQ parallel to ST, PQR 110, RST 130, find QRS. So given to find, you can write easily. Here construction is required. What is the construction? Draw a line NM parallel to ST. Draw a line parallel to NM parallel to ST. So what we can write means, we have to write the parallel line only. So PQ parallel to ST, that is given here. By construction we have made the long line, that is NM parallel to ST. So PQ parallel to NM. That means all the three lines are parallel. PQ parallel to ST, and by construction NM parallel to ST implies PQ parallel to NM. Now S and R, if you consider, it is on the same side of the transversal, right? After the construction we can see that angle S, because these two lines are parallel now, right? So angle S and angle S are equal to co-interior angles, a supplementary rule. So S plus R equal to 180, therefore R equal to 50 degree we can get. Why 50 degree? Because S is already 130, so R equal to 50 degree. So here we can write the criteria lines which are equal to the parallel. So parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Here we can write co-interior angles are supplementary. Right. Now we got angle R equal to 50 degree. Now you consider the parallel line PQ. Here which is the line we have considered? ST parallel to NM. Right. Now we are considering PQ parallel to NM. PQ parallel to NM. Can we write angle PQR equal to QRM? PQ parallel to NM. So angle PQR equal to QRM. What is the reason? Alternate interior angle. Alternate interior angles only. That means PQR and QRM equal to PQR equal to QRM equal to 110. Okay. Now the question is asked for QRS, means this much, right? So QRM, from the figure what we can write? QRS plus SRM. QRS plus SRM angles only, both the sign should put QRM, that is 110 degree equal to QRS plus SRM. SRM we are already calculated, that is 50 degree. So we'll substitute this one. 110 equal to QRS, that we don't know, unknown, plus 50 degree implies angle QRS equal to 110 minus 50 equal to 60 degree. Right? So we got as a 60 degree. Okay, so calculation is easy only once you identify the parallel lines correctly, right? Otherwise it is difficult only. I have written here co-interior alternate interior angles. First you feel difficult, so what I suggest you means take down in classwork what we are showing the video and practice in rough book, and the exercise question you solve in homework copy. By the time only you can understand little bit from the geometry chapter. Otherwise you feel that this is always difficult, but lines and angles are not that much difficult compared to the coming chapters. So practice more. This class I am winding up here because already many questions are given. Practice more, that is required here. So I am winding up the class. Thank you.